341 hectares of land. Everybody who was living here got paid fair market value for their property. And they had a contest to see who would design it. The two gentlemen that won the contest, Frederick Law Olmsted and Albert Ross, came up with the idea of all the cats.
And they do not tend to live past a single year old. So what we're going to do next is watch Humboldt squids do what Humboldt squids do best. You guys can swim between the two pillars in the center of the room.
Aggressive carnivorous predator known by some as the red devil. Each has razor-sharp teeth on the suckers that line each arm, so one Humboldt might have as many as 40,000 teeth. They hunt anything and are even aggressive to each other. They're out there now.
What you're seeing down there?
meters now. 1,200 feet. And the rusty goes to see the plastic drop exactly. We're now starting to see more plastic, more tires, pieces of metal, just absolutely just are a lot of these junkyard.
Our scientists commissioned a small, remotely operated vehicle to travel over a mile and a half down to the
how we would see the reef at nighttime.
But stand back and watch as the reef transforms.
But now if you look up and around, you'll be able to see how fish and other marine life can see that very same reef. All this glowing light is called biofluorescence.
This is how many marine creatures see the reef. Through their eyes, it appears in these fluorescent colors. On the walls and floors are animals that create their own light. Your movement will trigger a light-producing chemical reaction called bioluminescence.
So you can wave your arms or legs around in the water in front of you or underneath you and create light.
It's okay to touch this coral, but touching real coral would kill it.
So while you're touching that coral and making that light, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going on. The first thing I'm going to talk about is all the glowing lights, that biofluorescence up in the corals. Energy, recycle it, retransform it, and emit it back out in these reds, yellows, and greens. So we cannot naturally see these colors, but fish and other marine life can because they have special adaptations in their eyes. That is biofluorescence. The other thing we have going on here today is bioluminescence. Bioluminescence is more commonly found in the deep sea where no light penetrates. So creatures have to create their own light. And one creature that uses bioluminescence here with us today are these Cheeto-looking things in front of us. These are called pyrosomes. Now each individual pyrosome is microscopic, but they clone, reproduce, and grow to form these colonies. So what we're looking at here, these structures are actually colonies of pyrosomes. You can see each little tiny dot as an individual. But these colonies of pyrosomes can grow over 60 feet long, even though those individuals are microscopic, so they get huge, just bigger than a humpback whale. And if you stand about 2 feet back from those colonies and you give them a wave, you'll notice they light up a bright blue color. So they actually use that bioluminescence as a form of communication. So when you wave at them and they light up bright blue, that is them kind of waving back to you, or communicating back to you, yes, I see you too. I also strongly encourage you all to touch the corals while you're here because you absolutely do not ever want to touch corals in the wild. If you touch corals in the wild, they can scrape you or sting you, so it's not going to be fun for you. But also because of the oils in our hands, if you touch that coral,
Including this newborn dolphin, sticking close to its mother for protection.
on the right, you'll see some spotted eagle rays swimming along. You may recognize these guys if you've seen the movie Finding Nemo, because the teacher, Mr. Ray, is a spotted eagle ray.
As the sun sets, we invite you to swim into the magic of the reef at night.
At nighttime, so you can swim right this way.
Ruby-tailed stingrays that live here will swim away as you approach.
So you can swim around with these blue spotted ribbon-tailed stingrays.
There are predators on the reef, and smaller creatures like these must always be careful.
These rays have bright blue spots to indicate to predators that I am poisonous. Do not eat me. But that makes them very beautiful animals, so they're commonly used in the aquarium trade, which is partially why they're endangered. So do be gentle with them.
The young dolphin is also vulnerable. Step into the waters of the South Pacific on the shores of the Solomon Islands. Out to one of the world's most beautiful coral reefs. You will journey across the Pacific Ocean at night. West coast of North America,
Welcome to the world's most famous building, and you get to see it built. Keep your arms and legs inside and keep your eyes open. See those hot rivets fly through the air? Nice catch, Lou! Get those planks out of the way, huh? Oh! Hey, watch it! We're coming up here! Hey, Bucky, you gonna ride that thing all day? Do something useful, will you? Got it, boy. All right, we're coming up to the 80th floor. You're headed to the top of the Empire State Building right here in the heart of New York City.
Gracias. Dankeschön. Merci. 감사합니다.